Jeff Bezos is the richest person on the planet as the CEO and creator of Amazon, the multi-billion-dollar online retailer. Bezos can buy almost anything with his present net worth of $193.7 billion. Your $100,000 paycheck makes you happy. Consider this, Jeff earns about that every minute. That works out to $6 million every hour. I believe it is past time for you to request a raise. So, what would you do if you had unlimited funds? What are some of the priciest products you may purchase? Could you put a stop to global poverty once and for all? Why may having a lot of money make you unhappy? Jeff started working for Amazon in 1994 as a former Wall Street computer engineer. It all began in his Seattle garage. During the internet boom, what started as an online bookstore for books, CDs, and software grew swiftly. In 1997, Amazon stock had increased by 40%, giving Jeff a tidy $12 billion. In the last 2 decades, Amazon has dominated the internet marketplace and developed at an exponential rate. Jeff made the single largest philanthropic contribution ever with all of his newfound money. To aid in the fight against climate change, $10 billion has been set aside. But, in terms of his net wealth, that's a drop in the ocean. If you had Jeff's fortune, how would you spend it? How about a shirt made of pure gold for only $250,000? Maybe a $276,000 Mongolian dinosaur skull suits your fancy? Is there any interest in a $12 million preserved 14-foot shark? How about a 24-karat solid gold toilet if you want to treat your tushy? You could buy a $65 million Gulfstream private jet or even citizenship in a foreign country with Jeff's fortune. Want to be a citizen of Austria? You'll have to pay $23.7 million for a passport. Citizenship is also up for grabs in Cyprus, Malta, Turkey, and a few Caribbean islands. The sky is the limit when it comes to hundreds of billions of dollars. If you acquired the money overnight, you'd probably be invited to apply for American Express's Centurion card, an ultra-exclusive credit card. Or, if you're feeling more like Scrooge McDuck, you could liquidate everything and fill your home with a mountain of cash. This would remove 15.7% of the US currency in circulation. Okay, would all of this money make you happy? You might be surprised. A study published in the journal Nature Human Behavior found that the richer we get, the less happy we become. Once you reach $105,000 in household income, any more money tends to be associated with reduced life satisfaction and a lower level of well-being. And that's not just because of higher taxes. The treadmill effect is a term coined by psychologist Elizabeth Lombardo. We think more things or more money will make us happy, but as soon as we get it, we wonder, what's next? Could more happiness be around the corner? Should I buy 10 exotic cars instead of just one? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Both children and adults are affected by this phenomenon. Children of affluent families are more likely to suffer from depression, anxiety, and substance abuse later in life. So, parents, you might want to slow down on the toys. A 3-year-old does not need an iPad. Wealth, according to Harvard Business Review researchers, is isolating. The higher our social rank, the more we feel compelled to separate ourselves from others. This could be due to a competitive or selfish mindset, as well as a general lack of reliance on others for existence. Many of the richest people in the world are workaholics. Elon Musk, for example, is so preoccupied with his goals to colonize Mars, construct electric automobiles, and develop brain implants that he only sleeps 6 hours a night. Being immensely wealthy makes you a much more attractive target for kidnappers and paparazzi. So, best of luck at your favorite eatery. Aside from all the glitz and glamour, could charitable donations bring you happiness? Becoming a philanthropist could certainly solve a lot of global problems. 689 million people are living in extreme poverty worldwide. This number is expected to grow by 115 million this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the charitable donation project, Global Giving, it would take between $7 and $265 billion to solve world hunger. It would cost $1.05 billion to provide $3.20 to 804 million individuals, the amount required to lift them out of poverty. For Jeff Bezos, it's pennies on the dollar. Throughout 2.2 billion people around the world do not have access to safe drinking water. Even Jeff Bezos' money, though, would not be enough to fix the situation. Around 140,000 people have been poisoned by lead in their drinking water. It would cost anywhere from a few billion to $50 billion to replace the lead pipes. According to a report produced by the Bay Area Council Economic Institute, ending homelessness in San Francisco would cost $12.7 billion. You could surely pay for it and still have plenty of money left over. Experiences provide us the most delight, regardless of whether we are billionaires or millionaires. Volunteering at food banks or shelters is completely free. There are also several opportunities to volunteer abroad and assist others who are less fortunate. Overall, it's critical to be grateful for what you have, regardless of your income. Even nevertheless, I understand that some of you may be fantasizing about purchasing your first Lamborghini or paying off your student loans. We hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos.